Hello friends, welcome to our Friday night neighborhood family meeting. Tonight we're going to talk about being content. First, let's look at the dictionary. Being content is a feeling of being satisfied and not needing more. Now, how about the Bible? What does the Bible tell us about being content? Hebrews 13:5b, being satisfied with the things which are at hand. For example, school is starting and you saw the coolest backpack in the store and you wanted to buy it. Your parents said no. What will be your reaction? 1. Start complaining. Why can't I have it? Oh, it's so much better than the one that I have now. Other kids have it. Why can't I? Or 2. Look at the backpack you have it now. Is it worn out and not useful? Or it's just not as new and fancy, but still adequately carries everything that you need for school? That's right, there's no need for us to get a new backpack. The one that we have is still good and is doing a good job of carrying our books and supplies for school. We should be grateful and content for the things that we have and take a good care of them. Now I'm going to show you 20 pictures. In those 20 pictures, there are things we need and there are things we want. So take a look. Okay, now we have finished reviewing all 20 items. Can you tell me how many of them are actually you need? Yes, there's a difference between I need and I want. The things that we need are the things we have to have in our daily life, but the things we want may not be that important as we thought. A content person is someone who is pleased and satisfied with things that they have with a grateful attitude. It is okay for us to ask for more things, but it is not okay to be ungrateful. When God created the earth, He thought about everything, even a little sparrow and the lilies in the wilderness. We are the most precious in God's eyes. We should learn to trust God and be thankful for what He has provided us. Let's sing the song, Every Little Hair, together.
Every little hair,
Our God is taking care.
every little flower,
He clothes them by His power.
worry and fear.
Are gone away from here. We believe He sees, He cares. If a sparrow falls,
God knows though it is small,
His number all our hairs.
and listens to our prayers.
Therefore do not fear.
There are a value
More
more
than
than
many
many
sparrows,
sparrows,
your Father
cares. Every
people that are content are also peaceful at heart and generous. They find joy in what they already own and would share the rest with others, especially those who are in need. The Lord Jesus said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." Let's all say the verse together. Acts 20:35c. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Again. Now we're going to learn a new song, Blessed to Give.
Blessed to give, it's more blessed to give, it's more blessed to give than receive. Blessed to give, it's more blessed to give, it's more blessed to give than receive. At 20, 35, more blessed to give than to receive. At 20, 35, more blessed to give than to receive.
Hi friends! Are you all familiar with the rainbow fish story? In the story, the rainbow fish was kind and generous to others, just like today's verse that tells us, "It is more blessed to give than to receive."
You're going to need a handful of markers, you're going to need scissors, a piece of tinfoil, a blank sheet of paper, and then also a glue stick. So you're going to grab your hand and you're going to outline your hand on the paper. And you're going to trace your hand, draw your fingers and everything, and then once you finish tracing your hand, you're going to connect the top of the fish to the bottom of the fish with a little V curve in between so you can leave space for a mouth. You're going to give it some lips, and then you're going to draw an eye and draw a half circle, and that way you have the face of the fish. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab a marker and you're going to draw some scales. Each scale can be a different color if you want it to be, if you want to take the time. It is a rainbow fish, so there's really no color that it has to be. And then once you reach around 3 layers or start bumping into the fingers, then that is when you stop drawing scales. And then you're going to grab a marker of your choice and you're going to color in your scales. When you finish coloring in your scales, you are going to grab markers again and you are going to draw lines in the finger area that you had traced. Connect them to the scales and then repeat that a couple other times with the rest of your markers until you have the number of colors that you want on the fins. then once you're done with that, grab your piece of tin foil and go ahead and cut out a half circle that is going to be one of the scales. Grab your glue stick and then you're gonna glue it onto one of the scales. Once you're done with that, we are going to write today's verse, which is Acts 20:35c. It is more blessed to give than to receive. And then once you finish with that, you are done.